Have you discovered your students may think it takes just one process to alter the Earth's surface? When the truth is, landforms are changed by the multiple processes of weathering, erosion, and deposition? Welcome to Split-Second Science. In this lesson, students will learn to recognize how landforms such as deltas, canyons, and sand dunes are the result of wind on the Earth's surface. Throughout the lesson, we'll ask these guiding questions. Which landforms are formed by wind erosion? How does wind change landforms? To focus interest and deepen student understanding, we will implement two of HISD's science best practices: teacher demonstration table and laboratory equipment. Teachers use the demonstration table to engage students while presenting a scientific principle, build a common experience, and address misconceptions. Students gather around the table to observe the demonstration and learn key skills and concepts. Students should record notes and data in their interactive notebook or journal. Teachers design and facilitate learning experiences that incorporate the use of lab equipment and model the appropriate use of lab tools and assigns an equipment manager. Students will learn to use lab equipment appropriately to explore and collect data for conclusions and manages equipment based on the teacher's expectations. Our lab today is connected to TEKS SCI 5.7b. Recognize how landforms such as deltas, canyons, and sand dunes are the result of changes to Earth's surface by wind, water, or ice. The following demonstration will represent how wind can change the Earth's surface. For this activity, you will need sand, aluminum tray, a straw, 2 file folders, a scoop, and tape. Watch as we utilize the demonstration table to teach students about wind erosion.
Sand dunes form when wind-blown sand builds up. A model has been prepared to observe the effects of wind on Earth's surface. 500 milliliters of sand was placed on one end of an aluminum tray, ensuring to create small hills. 2 file folders were taped together and taped around the tray to prevent the sand from blowing outside of the tray. Gently blow air into the straw to create a wind over the sand. Notice how the piles of sand erode, moving from one side of the tray to the other side. The sand is then deposited on the other side of the pan. Continue to blow the sand and watch new sand dunes form.
As demonstrated in the video, wind can strip layers of sediment and soil off the top of a landscape or carry tiny grains of sand away from the parent location. In transit, the materials carried by wind erode the land as they scrape along the surface or break into smaller particles and are deposited in new locations. Now for a recap. We implemented science best practices of demonstration table and lab equipment. We demonstrated how landforms, such as sand dunes, are the result of changes to the Earth's surface by wind. We addressed the fact that it takes more than one process to cause landforms to change. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the other segments of Split-Second Science.